It's not uncommon for people, especially first-time home buyers, to look at both condos and houses, single-family houses, before they decide which one is right for them. But hopefully, this will give you a little bit of ability to sort this out ahead of time. A condo is ideally suited for people who have busy, active lives outside of their home and are either not interested or don't have the time to maintain a yard, the exterior of the house, and that sort of thing. It works very well for people in those circumstances. It does mean that you can actually buy more condo for the same dollar than you can for a single-family house, because you're not buying the land under it. You're only buying the interior of the condo itself. On the other hand, you will have an additional monthly expense in addition to your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, which is your condo fee. And your lender is going to need to pay attention to that in terms of determining what you can afford in the way of a condo, because it affects your monthly costs. Now, one particular thing to be aware of these days especially is if you are a buyer for a condo and you're using an FHA mortgage, there are only certain complexes that you can look in, the ones that are FHA approved. Many more condo complexes used to be FHA approved, but FHA increased the cost and the amount of work involved in getting those approvals renewed. So many complexes decided simply not to renew their approval. They may meet FHA standards, but if they're not FHA approved and you're getting an FHA mortgage, you will not be able to buy a condo in those unapproved complexes. So just make sure your realtor narrows the search to ones that are FHA approved if that's the kind of financing that you're using. Now, for a single-family home, you may not have the same issues. You don't have to worry about condo fees. You don't have to worry about FHA pre-approval. On the other hand, once you buy the home, you are responsible for the interior, the exterior, the grounds around it. Everything is on you. No one else is going to do any of that for you. For many people, that's exactly what they want. They love it. They can't wait to have all that good homeowner stuff to do. In that case, this will be perfect for you. And if you are getting an FHA mortgage, you can get it on a single-family home. But if that home has peeling paint, for example, or if it has a deck that doesn't have a railing, or the railing is not constructed properly, or is not high enough, FHA will require the seller to rectify that before you can close on the property. And you kind of want to know going into it, is that a seller who's going to be willing and financially able to make those modifications to the property in order for you to buy it. But it is more flexible with FHA for a single-family home than it is for a condo. So there's no right or wrong answer. It's what works for you and your lifestyle, and what works for you and your source of financing for buying a property. For more information, questions about your specific situation, feel free to email me at realtormargaret@bhhsne.com. I look forward to communicating with you about it.